one of my more talented students asked me to do a tutorial on Hello Again by Neil Diamond. This song came out in 1981 and was featured in the movie The Jazz Singer, where Neil Diamond played Al Jolson. This song starts out with some type of orchestral part. I'm just going to approximate it, and first of all, I'm just going to say kind of what it is. It starts out with a G major chord. Now, I'm going to give this tutorial at the level of people who do know what chords are. If not, well, there you go. You can look at the notes. They're right there in front of you. And then I've got to go to a C add 9. You keep the C in the bass. Got a D major and inversion. I'll kind of come down to an F. F major 7, and the right, the G in the bass, gives you that sus sound. And then finally you start to go into the song in tempo. It's really important to have the G on the top. Then you want to get the sound of the D in there, and your C major chord is an add 9. Okay, now here is a sequence of chords. It's going to be an add 9, an F6 over a G, add 9, C. Okay, actually that should have just been a G. Forgive me, I can't start over all over again. But I want you to notice that you're descending. So it's G, F over G, E there, D, back to the G, same pattern. Okay, so if you hear the words over this, you'll know where it is. Hello again, hello. Just called to say hello. Now, transitions to an A minor, and it goes like this. My cat decided to show up. He loves music. Okay, so we're going to go from this chord, and you got a passing tone. B, A. So here we go. This is hello. So you've got this B. Then nice G major over an F. So I'll just kind of pick it up the middle of the first line. Just called to say hello. Here we go. I couldn't sleep. Here we go. F over G, G over E, and then back to A minor. So you've got this. I couldn't sleep at all last night. Okay, now this is really a G over an F. This is a D minor 7. We got the 7 here. And notice the way it's voiced. E minor 7. We have the 7 here, and then we have an A minor in root position. I couldn't sleep at all last night, and I know it's late. Okay, we saw this earlier during the hello again. And he does this F major 7, D here. So again, he's got this da da da. Take it from the top and just play it, and then if you want to fast forward it, you're just going to find yourself in the next verse. But here it is again. I want to make sure everybody catches what I've done. So it starts out with this introduction. Caveat, the introduction is an approximation. You may even not want to play it and just start out with hello again. Now the second verse is going to be virtually the same as the first. Maybe just a slight difference of a little figure, but it's virtually the same. Hello again, my friend. Just call. Instead of doing it, they do this like that. Oh, hold on, forgive me. I can't restart this. I was off just a little bit. I'm going to start over, just called to let you know. Just call home to let. And so your bass is going to go. Maybe it's been crazy. Maybe I'm to blame. Okay, so now F major 7, E minor 7, and note here, this is an F major chord with a G in it. That's your ninth. Why is it called a ninth? Because we play an F scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like that. Okay, so I'll try to take it again from the bridge. Maybe it's been crazy. Maybe I'm to blame. Here we go. Oh, nice. You've got a G, going to here, C, with an E to the G. Now it's going to the F major 7. Right? But I put my heart above my head. Okay, so I'm just going to start that over again at the bridge. Just give you one more complete look at it. You can pause it, you can slow it down, whatever you want to do. So we're coming into it. So let's see. So we've come up with this. Maybe it's been crazy. Maybe I'm to blame. But I put my heart above my head. We've been through it all, and you love me just the same. Now again, you've got an E minor 7, which is a G over an E. Now if you don't double the D's, that's fine, you can do that. But notice you're coming back, you're coming down. D, down to C, B, A, like this. We've been through it all, and you love me just the same. And when you're not there, I just need to hear. Okay, so nothing complicated here. That's an E minor. Right hand's an inversion. Simply A minor. And here's this F6 over G, which is one of the very first chords we saw, going right to a G. Okay? So here's the bridge again in its entirety. Maybe it's been crazy. Maybe I'm to blame. But I put my heart above my head. We've been through it all, and you love me just the same. And when you're not there, I just need to hear. And now the first verse again. Hello, my friend. Hello. See how the notes come down? And then you got that nice little figure. It's good to need you so. We saw that before. It's good to love you like I do. Seen all this, and I feel this way when I hear you say hello. It ends again. Now before we did this, maybe I've been crazy. This time you get an instrumental, so it's gonna go like this. Okay, scratch that. I made a couple of mistakes, so I'm going to take it through from the very beginning. Just reason through it. Here we're going to go up to F. Keep the F in the bass. Now, I didn't have to play an F here, but what I want to do is just take up every white key. Now I'm going to go down to a D in the bass. And then here we've got E minor, a G to an A flat. And we're going to take this and take that up. Everything up. Just one half step. So we've got this. Okay. So just going to go through that again. Got to make sure I get it right. These three notes and took that down to here, took this down to there. Okay, now I want to just briefly run over this one more time for people who want to look at this in terms of chords. So you've got the G over the F, A minor over the F. There you go. That's really like a D minor 7, just going from the G to the F. Here's an E minor 7. Something like that. A minor. Here we go. F major 7 over G to F6. Now G flat major 7 over A flat is parallel. G flat 6. And now we're here. Scratch the last chord. What I want to point out is this. I'll try to make this at least comprehensible. It's a little difficult to find all these black keys. But remember at the beginning we had hello again, hello, and it was like this. Okay, now let's take every key, take everything up, and take this C to a D flat. And now instead of having this, we go up, 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 up. So first we had the white keys, now we're just doing the parallel half step up from the key of C to D flat, which is 5 flats. So it looks complicated, but if you can maybe just think about how you're taking this, everything up a half step. You're taking this, everything up a half step. And then you had this, you take that up a half step. And then you had this, you take all of that up a half step. And then you had this, and then you take all that up a half step. And let's see, where were we? We had this. I think maybe we had this, I'm not so sure. But you get the idea. If it was this, you'd go up to here. If it was that, you would go, well, you'd have to go back to the same place. And then, so here you've already seen this before. Not the B flat. And then, instead of going here, we're going to go here. Instead of a B, it's a C. Instead of an A, it's a B flat. And your right hand will go up the black keys. Instead of like this, it'll go up like that. All right, let me see if I can get my bearings straight. Let's see, we're in D flat, so yeah. Okay, now previously we were here, so goodness gracious, we're going to do that. We were So those last three chords are not in perfect parallel to what we did before. So what I'm going to do to make this a little bit more comprehensible is I'm just going to play phrase by phrase from the very first verse and then phrase by phrase from this verse and then put it together. So at first we had hello again, hello. Here we have hello again, hello. Alright, so that's the idea. And I'll play it through one more time. This time just in D flat. You can pause, whatever you want to do. Hello, my friend, hello. Just called to let you know I think about. Okay, now this is an E flat minor 7. Then an F minor 7 back to a B flat minor 7. So you got so I think about you every night, and it would be like this. Now previously, if you take everything down a half step, that's what we saw in the previous key. So just take everything up. Then A flat. Hello. Okay, that's your D flat. And then G flat 6 over A. Okay, all right. I'm not going to do that ending again because I wouldn't do it exactly the same way. It's yours right there for the taking, and I will post this on my website, classicsongspianobar.com, and I have a page called Song Arrangements. Now all I have here are chords and lyrics. However, and I don't have the introduction of the strings written out, except in a very sloppy way on the side, but you don't really need that. You're fine without it. I've got a lot to do, so I hope this is enough. If you have any questions or anything, then that will do it. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to play through this one more time, all the way through, without any explanation, but I'm just going to try to be as consistent as I have been. This is going to end up being about a 30-minute video, which is about right. So I'm just going to play the song, and you can take a close look at it with what you've already learned, and just follow it along in bits and pieces, pause as you like, whatever works for you. So I'm just going to take the song from the beginning with my approximation of the string intro. Last night, and I know it's late. Maybe it's crazy, maybe I'm to blame, but I put my heart above my head. We've been through it all, and you love me just the same. And when you're not there, I just need to hear hello, my friend, hello. It's good to need you so. It's good to love you like I do, and to feel this way when I hear you say hello. I would have liked to have ended the video on that, but I made a mistake, and I want to show you what I did. And that was, I think about you every night. It should have been A flat over G flat. I think about you every night. Okay? Those flat keys are tough, even if you've been playing for years. That concludes this tutorial. If you have any questions or comments, and you'll notice that I didn't play things exactly the same way, but you can see that there's a slight little bit of variation, but I played within the chords, and that's the key. So I will post these chords and lyrics for you on classicsongspianobar.com. Thank you for listening, and hopefully you'll enjoy some of the other videos on this channel. Good night.